Do you find that after you sleep, rest, nap, that you still feel exhausted? No matter what you do, it's still there. You have that deep running level of fatigue. A lot of times people think it is about sleep, that it's about catching up on sleep, which we can never do. Or if I just lay here longer, if I rest longer, why am I so tired, so exhausted? And here's the thing, a lot of times those physical manifestations, like that exhaust, it's not physical. It's manifesting physically, yes, but it's really emotional. So sometimes when we find that we've done all the things and we still feel exhausted, it points us toward our emotion. A lot of times we're doing too much, trying to be there for everyone else. We have a running list of all of the roles and responsibilities we play, that if we don't do it, it will not get done. And so what happens is we add more and more and more, and we give less and less and less to ourselves and our well-being. It's like a self-abandonment. We do not pause and really say, what's going on with me? What are all of these things? How am I organizing my life? Maybe I'm just operating on fumes. No wonder I'm exhausted. No wonder I can just sleep for 36 hours if allowed. Because there's so much going in the background of your life. There's so many emotional pulls, physical pulls. Sometimes we have to really stop and investigate ourselves. How am I feeling? Am I experiencing sadness and overwhelm? Does my mind just keep on going? It never, ever, ever turns off? Why do I feel more tired even after that good night's sleep? I thought it was good. I slept all those hours and I'm still dragging. It's an inner weight. It's all of the stuff that maybe you don't have time to attend to. But it's being added like an ornament on a Christmas tree, right? When you put it on there, it drops. It just drops and drops and drops and drops. And so it is with your body. More is being added and you're being sort of pulled toward the ground. Gravity is pulling you toward the ground. You're not alone, and it's not you. It's the goings on that need to be attended to. Sometimes we think, what's wrong with me? Why am I so tired? It's important to pause and take stock of our lives and what we're doing. To cross some things off the list, to say, I can't do that, I'm unable, I really need to turn within. I really need to listen to my own thoughts. To no longer push my feelings and emotions off to the side because I don't have time for that. I need to make time for that so that I can truly recover. So that after a nap, after rest, after sleep, I feel restored and rejuvenated. But it's hard to feel restored and rejuvenated when there's so much going on internally that we may not even be aware of because we're so used to going and going and doing and doing. No wonder there's exhaustion and fatigue. That makes sense, right? So today on the mat, I want to invite you to, if this applies, if you find yourself experiencing that deep level of fatigue, to take a moment and think about your life. Think about the components. Think about the things that maybe you haven't given thought to. Maybe you need to speak your mind. Maybe you need to journal. Go for a walk in nature and reflect. Find where you sort of dropped yourself off along the way and walk back to yourself and pick yourself back up for the rest of the journey. Because a lot of times our exhaustion comes from having left ourselves somewhere and focused on everyone and everything else. So today, may you be encouraged that the fatigue is not you, that nothing is wrong with you, it's normal. And turn around and sort of walk back to where you dropped yourself off. Realign, reintegrate, and carry on. And we have to do this again and again. Anytime you feel exhaustion and that emotional drain, the pull up, I must have left myself off somewhere. Let me go back and get me. Let me recover myself. Today on the mat, may we be reminded to recover ourselves so that ourselves may be recovered. Recover yourself, reintegrate, restore, renew. And watch the exhaustion start to fall away. Watch the exhaustion, the fatigue begin to fall away. It's all there for you. It's all there for me. This thing is a practice. Life is often a practice. There's no destination. There's constant and continual learning and investigating ourselves. The fatigue and the exhaustion is pointing you somewhere. Look in the direction of its pointing. I'm already in celebration of your reintegration, of the releasing of the exhaustion, of the rediscovering of yourself, of returning to yourself, going back and getting yourself and carrying on. I'm in celebration of that for you. No one is more deserving of you than you. No one is more deserving of you than you.